Hey, good morning, everybody. Sarasota, Tim. What are you screaming for? Because I've got Animal on again. I paid $4.99. I'm watching again this morning. Have you ever read a book twice? You ever watched a movie twice and discovered things you didn't hear the first time? Saw scenes you didn't see the last time and the first time you watched it? Absolutely. Am I a carnivore man? Am I into it? Hell yeah! I'm watching this. I had so many people asking questions like, what about gout? What about cholesterol? Watch the damn movie because that'll answer all your questions. But I'm watching it again so that I can attempt to answer questions in the future as for something that I'm promoting. And I want to be educated, just like these other content creators that are doctors or just regular people that are on carnivore. 22 days today. I'm starting my 4th week, and I'm not even hungry this morning. I'm just going to make some coffee right now, and my channel is not going to be dedicated to carnivore like so many other creators do. Only make one thing, whether it be building fences or carnivore. This is still an eclectic channel. All right, now let's make some coffee. I drank one that was left over from yesterday. I washed some dishes already. I changed the magazine of my gun. I took a shower, washed the sleep off. I made my bed. I went out to my car. I looked around. I checked out all the neighborhood here. It's still dark out there. I'm crushing it. I put Animal back on. There's Dr. Sean Baker right there. That guy's 250 pounds, but he's a mean, lean, fighting machine. So I'm going to sit here and watch it again this morning. It's 6:12. I'm going to make some coffee. I'm going to get hopped up. I'm going to continue to go down that journey of that lifestyle. First of all, I'm not saying you can't say it, but it is not a diet. Carnivore is not a diet. You don't do this for a while and lose 10 pounds and then go back to eating ho-hos and ding-dongs. This is a lifestyle. Health is wealth. We've been talking about that for a long time on this channel. And they even mention in here that these people that are getting sick from eating the poison that they're selling in the grocery stores, that they're promoting, and big pharmaceutical with their pills that they want to give you that cause you to think about killing yourself. What a whacked up thing. And you think that after eons of having heart disease still is the #1 killer, with AI and all the technology they got and their super brains and these corporations and big pharma, that they haven't cured that yet, then there's something suspect there. It is the food. But steak, meat, chicken, food, seafood are the most nutrient dense food products that you can eat on the planet. And so these doctors are all saying on here that they can't in good conscience just write prescriptions and hand a handful of pills to somebody. They can't do it because they're obligated, if they have a good conscience, to tell people to start with their diet. Now, I know many of you out there will agree that eating ho-hos, ding-dongs, drinking Coca-Cola products, and just immersing, and just swallowing tablespoon after tablespoon of sugar in your body every day, whether it be bread, potatoes, rice, pasta, Coca-Colas, ding-dongs, it's all the same. You know that you're getting fatter, shorter, dumber, foggier, sicker. And why do you want to do that? Why do you want to take 20, 30, 40 years off your life? Don't you want to live? Don't you want to be healthy? Don't you want to be like a lion? Look at those animals that eat meat. Look at their physiques. That's what eating meat will do to you. Folks, we just have to wake up. Get off of what you think you know. Forget what you think you know. Check your ego at the door, we used to say when we would go into sales seminars. Don't come in here listening to this seminar that you might get one good thing out of, like you know it all. That's the worst person that goes and watches something and they're going to sit there and from the very, very beginning, they're just shaking their head. No, I know everything. I'm the critic here. I'll tell you how it's going to be. One of those kind of people. Don't be that kind of person. When you walk in the door, when you put it on Amazon, you hit play, check your ego. Say, I'm here to learn something. What else is there? I want to know what I don't know. That's the kind of person I am. I want to know about RVs, even though I've been around them, that I don't know. And that's ever learning. That's ever improving. I want to know about a lot of things I don't know jack about. Anybody that knows me knows that. You know, I'm a, what do they say? You're a jack of all trades and a master of nothing. I would rather be a little more experienced, though, in many different things than really just have one expertise. And that's the problem. People got blinders on. They think they know one thing. They got a PhD, they got a master's degree, and they are so egotistical that they have something that you don't, that maybe only a few people have, and therefore that qualifies them to know everything about everything. And when they walk out that door, their common sense is like not even existent. I know people like that. They have all these degrees and got zero common sense. Let me tell you, I would rather be a critical thinker, an open-minded person. I would like to try anything there is that doesn't cost a ton of money, that I can do that helps me. Because guess what? This is going to be true for you too. Here's a true statement out of my rant this morning. There isn't anything you own more than me. There isn't anything you might own. There isn't anything you got that you won't give up in a heartbeat if you find yourself confined to a chair or horizontal on a bed and you can't get out and just walk down the damn road. You will give it all away for health. So why does it have to get to that point? Why do you have to be so disease-ridden that, or take 40 years off of your life? I'd rather live under a bridge as a broke dick and be alive and healthy than to live only 40 or 50 years like some people die, 60 years old, and, you know, had a lot of money and then they check out of here. That's sad. I don't care about money. I don't care about stuff. I care about being a vibrant human being, expressing myself, living the life to the fullest, looking at things that are created by God, enjoying it, scenery, travel, stuff, and being able to do it, lift it, carry it, enjoy it, ride it. And it takes health. It takes mobility. It takes thinking. You got to have everything. Your body is everything. Listen to this guy. He's lost his mind. He turned carnivore and he went nuts. I sure did. I sure did. And I can kick myself for waiting 66 years to discover the simplest way to be in health, to be in shape, to think clearly. It's really amazing. And did it take me 6 months or a year, like some of these diet fads and all that, try to get you to string you along? It's all about stringing you along, you know. Keep that money going. That's a better profit than something that might work in a week. Once you just purge out all that poison you've been eating all your life and you stop listening to all the naysayers out there that talk about gout, cholesterol, your blood work, you're going to die, you're going to get Crohn's disease, the meat's going to rot in your intestine. All baloney. All baloney. Everything is going great. Everything feels great. And no longer do I think every other hour, man, it's time to go to a choke and puke. What do I got in that cupboard? Where's them chips at? Where's them cookies? You got any of them cookies left? Give me some of that chocolate milk. Give me some kind of carbohydrate. I'm hooked. I'm hooked. I'm an addict. Where's them Fritos? Got any more of that cake left? Let's bake a cake. Make some oatmeal raisin cookies. Yeah, I've ate my share. I have ate plenty. I see it, I eat it. No more. No more will to do it. No more desire to do it. You know what? It's like if you see some dog crap on the ground, you don't want to put that in your mouth, do you? Well, that's the way I look at stuff now. That's got sugar in it, especially tons of it. I don't want it. I know what it'll do to me. I know how, it'll make me look. I know how to make me feel. It's common sense. But when you're hooked on it and you've been doing it all your life and you don't notice the difference and you're just walking around getting bigger and bigger every year, you look at photos of yourself, man, I was about 30 pounds lighter 5 years ago. Look at this now. Oh my gosh. Folks, join me. Spread the word. But here's what you got to do. There's a right way and a wrong way to do anything. Now, I failed. I failed quickly because of the addiction to other food groups. And that can happen to you. Others, they begin and they don't cheat, they do it. But if you get back up on the horse like I did, or you watch something inspirational like this movie Animal, which I think is a godsend, you will succeed. So just get back up on the horse, because it only takes a few weeks to a few days to start feeling good, a few weeks to start looking good, better. So do you want it? People say they want to be rich, they want a new home, they want a new car, they want an RV, they want to go travel, they want. But there's none of that they would want if they were sick. All they'd want to do is be healthy. Make me feel good again. Get me out of this bed. Put that box of Kleenex away. What's wrong with me? I'm having to take these hard prescriptions, these antibiotics. I'm in the hospital. Get me out of here. Let me just go down to the park like everybody else is running up and down the street. Health, baby. Health is how you crush life.